What's going on, baseball card fans out there everywhere? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about Topps Series 1 and whether I'm going to buy any, whether you should buy any, or what are my overall thoughts. We saw the release price come out today on Topps.com Monday. I think it is Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. January 13th. I guess not a Friday, but anywhere. Couple positives right off the bat. They didn't raise the price. Looks like the jumbo boxes are $180 and hobby boxes are $90. So that's kind of where we have been. But should you buy it? We don't really know the odds yet. We haven't seen that. As far as the making of this video, I have not seen the odds. When they make the odds, I'll do the quick estimate of print run and try to give you guys an estimate of what I think we have for total number of boxes out there for both retail and hobby. I'm not going to buy any anytime soon. I didn't buy any last year. I didn't really buy much the year before that. I really don't usually go heavy on Series 1. I went a little heavy on Series 1 as I think most people did in the COVID year and kind of paid the price on that because it wasn't a very good rookie class. Not that I have boxes and boxes sitting around the house, but I did open a lot of product, and you got your Christian Paches, your Alec Bohms, your Joe Adells, and they weren't really good. So in the checklist, who do we have for rookies in this particular product? Well, the Washington Nationals have two guys. I guess you would call them headliners, but maybe not. Dylan Crews and James Wood. They were all hyped up prospects. Dylan Crews was a Bowman guy last year. James Wood was a 2022 Bowman guy, same class that brought us Elly De La Cruz and Jackson Chourio. Now brings us James Wood, laying the wood in the DC area. I saw Drew, I think it was Drew Romo. I forget the guy that was the reliever for the Rockies that came in. I think he was a little bit more talked up. Neo Cards and Comics talks a lot about Joaquin Noel for the Guardians, or he calls it the Cleveland Indians. I saw him in there. Beyond that, I didn't see much. I mean, that's like the four guys that I had name recognition of at all. So that's not great. I mean, you go back to last year, who'd you have? Elly De La Cruz. The year before that, you had Gunnar Henderson. You had Adley Rutschman. You had a couple other guys, I think, last year, in addition to Elly De La Cruz, Jason Dominguez. And I just don't think this year's depth is there. But got to let it play out. I wouldn't be in a hurry to pre-order it because I don't think any of these guys are going to go ape crap in spring training and make this a $200, $300 box like we've seen with Update. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is more like a 2023 Update product, not because they didn't make as much, because we don't know the print run yet, but the fact that it doesn't have the greatest rookies in the product. I mean, go back to 2023, you had a lot of rookie debuts for really good guys like Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Corbin Carroll, Anthony Volpe. You don't have any rookie debuts in this product, so you have that going against you. And you really don't have that great of a rookie class, at least on the surface. Now, I didn't look through the 1990s inserts to see who was in there that maybe in a Series 2. I'm sure there's a few more names in there that I'm forgetting. I'll try to make a follow-up video later on, but I kind of want to get a real quick, now that I've seen the checklist, now that I've seen all the parallels, now that I've seen what are they doing again with this product, what's the good, bad, and ugly, just kind of give you guys my raw thoughts. So let's talk about the good. Like I said, the good, they didn't make it more price. I mean, it looks like jumbo boxes are still $180, hobby boxes still $90, mega boxes still $50. I'm sure blasters are still $25. I'm sure hanger boxes are still $12.99. I'm sure fat packs are still going to be $6.99 or $7, somewhere in that range. I didn't see anything in there about exclusive parallels to fat packs because I don't think we saw that in the checklist. We usually see that in the odds. I did see, unfortunately, the Stars of the MLB is returning for yet another year. Gosh, they got to get rid of that. that it is so played out. I mean, it is just like trolling us at this point. Nobody thinks that there are 90 players in the league that are stars of the MLB. When you get 30 guys, and usually 30 guys or 25 guys, there's not that many good, great players in the league. I mean, that basically means 2 per team. Or heck, even more than that. It's almost 3 per team. I mean, yeah, if you're the Yankees, sure. But if you're the Kansas City Royals, I mean, you got Bobby Witt, and that's about it. Huh, that actually rhymed. Bobby Witt, or that's about it. Anyway, going back to the good. I like the 1990 design on the 35-year throwback. That was one of my favorites when I think Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card, if I'm not mistaken, or second-year card was in that particular product. There's probably a couple other really good rookies I remember from that junk wax day. I think that was like the second to last year that I ever collected cards when I was a kid. That was in 1990, so that would have made me 13. I would have been in middle school. And I want to say I collected until 92, and then I basically stopped until like 2017. So, and I only dabbled in a little bit here or there, mostly just because my brother-in-law was a breaker at the time, but I digress. Other things that are good, I did like some of the insert sets in there that were hobby only. I think they were doing something special for the Dodgers. Did like the fact that they had another vet checklist of the legendary home field advantages. They had 5 really good players in there, 20 and the base home field advantage. Looking at the home field advantage mock-up card that they had on the website, I think it was Francisco Lindor. It looked pretty good. It looks better. They're improving it year over year, so I think that's pretty solid. Overall, the design, I would say it's average. I don't know how it's going to look in a chrome stock. I mean, I like all the white borders because it's probably going to be easy to grade, especially with a white back, unlike last year. But it's really hard to say what it'll look like in chrome. I really wish they would get rid of some of those borders. I know they do the white border on all the cards, or at least last year they had like the black into the white, kind of the dark gray into the white. That's fine, but I would say the design on, maybe it'll grow on me, but right now I think it's just average. It kind of reminds me of with the way that kind of like double line or something that comes through it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of 2019 when you had like Tatis's rookie year and Pete Alonso. Just maybe on a different sector of the card, but that one had less borders and had more vibrant color in the middle when it came to chrome stock and parallels. A gold was a gold, not just a gold border. I really wish they would do a little bit better job on that. Hopefully we see the same thing with other parallels like Independence Day. We'll get into parallels in a little bit because I think that's one of the disappointing parts, but they're trying to make up for it somehow. But in the reality of it is they're just making more and more cards in terms of print run. They may say they're having less of each base card because they're giving you sort of shrinkflation, but they're going to make more boxes. I mean, that's a given. I think we're probably not going to see less. So anyway, that's my good at this point. Like I said, price point, it's okay. Design, it's okay. Not the greatest, but it's okay. There were some good parallels in there. And so let's get to the bad. The things I don't like in this product, like I said, I don't like the checklist in terms of the rookies. I just don't think there's much to go after in there. We kind of belabored that point already, but I would just say it's okay. Not anything that would be like, wow, I got to go out and buy this product. Like I said, I'm not going to pre-order this product. I don't think I'm going to order any hobby. I don't think I'm going to order any retail unless the price goes down. Then I might. But I could be proven completely wrong because Topps has had some releases over the last couple of years that we all thought stunk, and the next thing you know, we're paying $500 for a Chrome Update hobby box. We thought they made way too much of that, and now all of a sudden it's ridiculously priced. So we could be wrong, but they got to market their product. Fair enough. All right, other things I don't like about the product, like I said, Stars and MLB already. I don't like the fact that they did away with classic parallels like Mother's Day and Father's Day, and they replaced it with a myriad of other parallels. I counted as many as 7 new ones. You've got a purple foil numbered to 150, which we already have purple foil in retail unless they take that out and take its place. I believe that's probably across the board is like a purple rainbow foil. Then they have a red rainbow foil, a black rainbow foil. I mean, they just basically added all the first off the line box parallels that used to be like that. They just kind of chalked them all in here at basically from 150 all the way down to 1 of 1s. I counted 7, like 6 like that, I guess 6 like that, and then I counted 1 additional wood parallel. But I mean, we already got heavy lumber, so do we really need a wood parallel? I don't know. I mean, we had the 1987 design a couple years ago when the throwback was there. Do we really need to see that again? I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm sure people will like those cards, especially on like an Ohtani or a Trout or another, Aaron Judge, some really good player. Those are going to be sought after cards. But like I said, for the vast majority of this product, the rookie class is very lukewarm at best. And I think they're going to print more of it this year than they did last year. I don't know how the number of parallels per box will shake out. I'm a little hesitant to believe that it's going to be great in hobby. I hope they don't jack around with the distribution of the parallels again, where you look at like parallels that were in retail in 2022, they were or 2023, they were terrible. And then in hobby, they were great. I hope they don't do that. I hope they distribute it evenly. That's the way it should be. But again, it's Topps, it's Fanatics. They can do whatever they want. They're in charge. The only thing we can do is vote with our wallets. So, should you buy this product? Well, if you're a baseball collector and you're a baseball fan and you want to get hyped up for opening day, sure, fine, do it. I can't fault you there. Go retail, go hobby, do what's within your budget, do what makes you happy. From ERB Sports' perspective, I don't have a vested interest in going after any certain player in this class that's like my guy. So I don't want to buy any of it. I'm just going to wait it out and see what happens. Probably going to wait out Series 1 and Series 2. When update comes around, we'll see what happens. We'll see who ends up in the major leagues this year versus who started the year. Yeah, every year is a little different. And if we end up with a really loaded rookie class for update with all the rookie update debuts, maybe I'm in an update. But last year I took the tactic, actually the last 2 years kind of, I didn't really buy any Series 1 or Series 2, and I just waited it out until update. And if the price came down on Series 1 and Series 2, then I went in a little bit on it. So overall, it's okay. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you buying any of this product? Do you like the product? Do you hate the product? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video.